Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to another Flossy Friday video. This time, actually on Friday. So I'm recording this early in the day because one, I'm at home so I can, and two, because even though I have some fun stitchy packages coming in the next few days and also today, I'm gonna have company later, so I'm not gonna be able to record. So, and actually my whole weekend is booked, so it's now or never. Anyways, I hope that y'all had a really great week. I know that as far as me recording, it's been a short week since I did it on Sunday after Thanksgiving. So it's really only been like 4 days, which just seems crazy to me, which is also why my timeline is all kinds of screwed up. But I lost my train of thought. Thank you for everyone who is new. So if you're new, thank you and welcome. And if you've been around for a while, thank you and still welcome because it's a new video. Okay, let's jump into it. I don't have any haul today, so it's just gonna be what I've worked on this week, my finish from this week, and my upcoming plans. So, because like I said, I'm recording this a little bit early, so anything that I'm gonna have for a haul, a little mini haul, I can't show you till next week, so that's fine. It's fine. We'll get over it. Several of you have said that you like that Potter has been in some of the most recent videos. I will try to get him in as many videos as I possibly can. He is not the biggest fan of being recorded, so anytime he's in a video, I either kind of like force him a little bit to be on camera, or he just randomly wanders up, but he is by the tree. So you can say hello to him. Potter. So I have the back door open with the window open right now, and he's watching some birds. So I'm not really what he cares about right now. So I tried. He's his own little man in his own, definitely his own little world. All right, so I did go ahead and start one of those Christmas patterns that I showed last week that I had kitted. Actually, I started 2 of them, but we knew that was going to happen. I did start Christmas Cottage. I only worked on this one night. I barely got any stitches in on it, and it's because I hadn't yet made a working copy, so I was going off of the original, and it was very hard to not highlight it, so I didn't get a whole lot done on it. And that's mostly because the center is like the mantle top. So lots of counting. And I didn't have a page that I could highlight quite yet. So now I do. So that's great. So this is my very tiny start of Christmas Cottage. It's this part of the mantle over here by Santa. And this is on 32 count Lugana in Ale from Picture This Plus. This is going to be a huge, huge pattern. It's very deceiving. It's 14 by 14 and 7/8 inch on 36 count. So this is 32. So honestly, it's going to be closer to like 15 by 16. I mean, give or take a little bit of the numbers. So it's going to be a big, big boy. Okay. It's going to be a big boy. I showed you last week I changed a lot of the colors. I still may have to pull 1 or 2 because I was just looking at this and pulling colors. I wasn't looking at the color list whenever I pulled colors. So I might, you know, add a few more in there because the color list is longer than what I have colors for by like 4 or 5. So I might pull a few more. I might not. I might just merge some together. But anyways, this is my small start on Christmas Cottage by With My Needle and Thread. Oh. Well, at least he's facing this way. But he's gonna sleep now. So, I tried. I really did. Okay. So the other one that I started this week, and I believe I started it on Tuesday. So far I've only worked on this 3 days. I've worked on this for 3 lunch periods at work. So about 3 hours. Christmas hoopla. And I've already put the pattern in my bucket for destash. But he's just so stinking cute. So again, 32 count Lagana Pictures Plus in the color Moon Glow. It's what I've done the entire series on so far. And I thought this was going to be the last one. It's not. She put a little sneakity-peekity on Instagram the other day of some clovers. So I knew that was for St. Patrick's Day. But in the description of the photo, she put there were going to be 2 more in the series, and the other one is Valentine's Day. So I'm so excited. I don't have very many Valentine's Day patterns, like, at all. And if I do, I haven't stitched them because, like, before I could stitch them, I kind of fell out of love with them. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does. I was talking to Heather and I was like, I wonder if Valentine's Day is going to be Cupid, and I wonder if St. Patrick's Day is going to be a leprechaun. I don't know. I'm just so excited. So what have I done to this one aside from changing the called for colors? Because I did use over dyes, but not the called for ones. So I picked ones that looked good with my fabric and that I had in my stash. I also decided to give his hat a little bling bling. So I did his little palm and the little band on his hat in silver Krynic. And then I wanted to make the snowflakes glisten. So I did them in the blue Krynic because blue is a cooler toned color, and so it just adds this extra frostiness and coldness to the look. And so I wanted him to look like he was in a really, really cold, snowy morning. So that's what I did. So all I have left is to fill in his little body. So I'm going to work on that today while I wait for my friend to get here from out of town for the weekend. And so hopefully he'll be a finish later today. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I've been cleaning my house a little bit all day because I got a new vacuum. So that's been fun. I've been mopping. I also need to put up Christmas lights outside. So I have some things to do in between that. Maybe run a few errands once my friend gets here. But whenever we're at the house just chilling and just watching TV, this is what I've been working on. And so my goal is to finish his little body. His little body. Where are you going? Oh, we might get an appearance. Oh. Come here. Come here, bud. You want to come on this side? Come here. He goes, no. I know that you're recording. Here, I'll turn it. I'll see if he'll stay there for a minute. And then I had a finish this week. So my finish this week is my Needleworker ABCs. Now this is on a 27 count band by Mill Hill, and I got it from Stony Creek. Yeah, he's done. I got it from Stony Creek's website, and they had different length amounts pre-ready, but you could also order a custom length. It's about 6.5 inches wide, or maybe it's, I don't know. I think you get about 5.5 to 6 inches of stitch area, and it's about 6.5 to 7 inches completely wide, I believe. Do I have an actual piece of paper laying somewhere? I mean, kind of. Okay, so I did this 2/2 on the 27 count, so it is a little bit bigger. So it is longer than any of my other ABCs by Little House Needleworks. I picked my color palette before I found this band. I had been looking for bands to do this on because I wasn't fully sure that I wanted to do it on Oaken like I did the rest of the series. I kind of wanted to change this one up because I will probably leave this one up year round, maybe on my actual like sewing room door. I'm really excited. It's going to go in that room, whether or not it's on the outside of the door in the hallway. I haven't decided that, but I do want to get like a bell pull hanger for this, but here we go. So it's just so cute. So I'm going to do like a slow pull so that we can see all of it. I did change the color of this heart because you couldn't see it. I think I talked about that when I first did it. I also changed the colors of the hoop because originally the hoop was supposed to be, I think the cream color, and this little thing was supposed to be gold. But the color gold that I picked looked kind of like, you know, the wood that you see. And then I have a bunch of really old hoops, so this part isn't as shiny anymore. So I did it in the brown, but I really like it like that. And I finished this a couple days ago, and I already sent it to somebody that I promised it to. I love the little bee pulling that little thread. It's so cute. And look at the little scissors with that little, I love it all. The other change that I made aside from the colors is that the little lady, the needle worker, this is supposed to say ABC, and I have it say KAL, which are my initials. So those are pretty much the only changes that I made. So I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and look for a hanger that's the right length. And if I like one of them, then I will get it. But if not, then I'm probably going to search around online for one. But there we go. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. Okay, so plans just in general for the rest of December. So this is actually what I needed to have finished for my January meeting, because I did make my list and turn it in for my quilt guild. So I needed to get this done for my January meeting. So that is done. I am tempted though to go ahead and start my needs to be done by February. Because I love this series and these patterns but just so much. And it's not the biggest thing in the entire world. I mean, it's just so cute. Where is the actual size? Okay, so it's 5.5 by 5.5. That's easy, right? Like the heart is big. I mean, the most full coverage is the house and that little pathway. Everything else is like cute little peacocks and a little bird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tempted to go, oh, in the trees. Anyways, I'm tempted to start this. So, Long Winding Way is my February. It has to be, it doesn't have to be fully finished. Just the stitching has to be finished. For my February meeting, which is the first Monday of the month. So it could be like the 1st, it could be like the 7th. It's the 3rd. So this has to be done by February 3rd. God, my nose is a little itchy. I am going to finish him this weekend. This guy, he's going to get done. I'm hoping for today so that I can move and work on something else. I also, this month, I want to work on my Christmas rules at some point this month. I want to hopefully finish the 12 days of flipping Christmas at some point. I'm going to work on Christmas Cottage a little bit more. And I do want to finish one of the fruits. So on my fruit of the month, because I'm going to try and do a fruit of the month. And I think I have the pear and the apples completely finished, and the strawberries are started. So I kind of want to get the strawberries finished, so that way then I can move on and have a fruit of the month. But then, like, the goal would be to have it done way before the December meeting. So that's kind of what I want to do to like knock some of these bigger ones out that I put for the end of the year, like Christmas rules and Halloween rules. Like maybe just like once a month or like once every other month, I like do 1 or 2 of them and just like knock out some sections to have them ready for my guild. Other than that, I mean, like, things are going to come up. I have some really cute patterns coming in, that you'll see next week, that I may want to start. I don't know. And then I have other things, you know, that I want to finish and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. Those are the ones though, that I definitely want to work on. I want to finish this guy. Oh, I didn't mention though, this is finish number 50 for the year. So it's a big finish for me. It's number 50. I've never finished that many things in a year. I'm super, super proud of myself. So we're going to try to make this finish number 51, which would be great. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this started because I just can't help myself. I absolutely love these patterns. And this one is the last one that has a ton of colors in it. Like, and not a ton, but I mean, the list is a little long, but I have everything to finish out this entire series. So I'm really excited about that. So I don't know. Those are like the things that I really want to do. Work on my Christmas rules, work on the fruit a little bit, finish this guy, get Eleanor Rigby. That one's also on my list, but that one's for April. Get the Long Winding Way started, probably finished though, because I always get obsessed with these and I can't ever put them down once I start them. And then work on my secret one. I need to get my map back out and record another map video. I need to do a lot of things. So we'll see what happens. I have a lot of whips that I want to work on, things that are super close to being finished. So we'll see what happens. I always like make little plans and stuff, and then it kind of is just whatever happens kind of a thing. Because things change, feelings change, plans change. It's all good, right? We love the inconsistency. It's consistently inconsistent around here. The only thing that is consistent is, you know, that you're gonna get to see stitching. So there you go. Anyways, thank y'all so much. I hope that y'all have had a fabulous week. I know that it's been short, like I said, in between recording times. I am doing the David's Tea Advent Calendar, and I am recording like my opinions and reactions to some of their teas. That is going to be on my channel. Just throwing it out there because I do have a lot of new subscribers. Every once in a while, I put up a video about minimalism. I put up a video like reviewing things like the teas and things like that. I very overly explain if the video is not specifically about stitching related. So, and my channel is mostly stitching. The others are just random because I enjoy making them and I enjoy talking about those kinds of things. So if it's not your cup of tea, I mean, puns are welcome here. But literally, if it's not your cup of tea and whatnot, if it doesn't say FlossTube or something about floss and stitching in the title, then probably just skip that one. It's not going to be as much the regular as these are. So have no fear. I'm just doing it because I know a lot of us are tea drinkers. I've never tried, well, I got a couple others whenever I bought my advent calendar, but the advent calendar has 24 different flavors, and so this is the most I've ever tried of their tea. So I'm just reviewing the advent calendar as well as all the some of the different teas that David's Teas has to offer. I will say, though, I'm going to talk about this cup in the first video. If you're a tea drinker, this cup is amazing, and they have other colors. So if you are a tea lover, drinker, I'm going to make 3 of those videos. I'm going to break. I don't want somebody to watch a 24-day review all at one time. So I'm going to break it down every 8 days. I'll upload the video. So But anyways, we're closing in on around 21 minutes. So I will leave it at that. I hope that y'all have a fantastic weekend and week coming up. Get a lot of stitching in. Leave me some comments down below. Did you get anything good on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? And all of that good, all of those good, fun things. Let me know. Let's have a conversation down below, and I will see y'all and talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.